Hi and welcome back to Warframe. This is update 10.5, the Gradivus Dilemma. This is basically going to be a week-long event that started on Wednesday. Even though technically they launched it at midnight, that would be Wednesday night. So technically that was Thursday morning. So we didn't even get Wednesday. So how we can be running from Wednesday to Wednesday when it went live on Thursday, I'm not sure, but it's going to be running till Wednesday. And in that time, we have to choose sides, Corpus or Grenier, and unfortunately, I was hoping to jump back and forth, but it looks like you're going to have to pick a side and stick with it. Now, if you go to a mission, you see the first one has already fallen to the Grenier. It takes place on Mars, by the way, which is Mars. And you can see it from these three, and basically, as far as I can tell, it's going to be the two ships have slammed into each other. And the two factions are basically going to war inside of ships. Now, when you choose one of these missions, you have to pick a side. As you can see, I've already picked the Grenier. It looks like you're going to have to do 5 missions to qualify for the payment here. But once you've done 5 and you've qualified for this, it's yours whether they win or not. Now, the only weird thing about this is you can't do these 5 and then jump over here and do these 5 and get both. You get one or the other, because if you do 5 missions for the Corpus, after doing 5 for the Grenier, when you do 1 for this, it'll start cancelling out this. So if you do 5 on each, it actually cancels itself out. And that doesn't mean you can do 10 on one and 5 on the other, because that doesn't, at least from what I've heard, that doesn't work either. Now, as you can see by the heavy Grenier here walking past with, the Grenier, because I've chose to fight on the Grenier side, at least for this mission anyway, they are now on our side, so don't shoot the people you side with, because that's just a waste of bullets. They're your allies, they are here to help. Now, there is 3 different rewards, tiered rewards. Tier 1, if you fight Corpus, you'll get a Corpus event badge. If you fight Grenier, you will get a Grenier event badge. So you've got to do 5 missions to unlock the badge on either side. Don't know if you can do both. I am trying to figure that out, but it does also say it's determined by the victor, so it could simply come down to whoever wins this event, the Grenier or the Corpus. They're the ones that will end up giving the badges out. And so far, out of 3 games, I have yet to get into any decent battle, because basically people are speedrunning these missions. And that's kind of ruining it, to be honest. Because it comes to something when Rhino here can outrun me. Now, the tier 2 missions is a bit better. You've got to complete 25 missions, and if you side with the Corpus, there will be a Vandal edition of the Prova. If you side with the Grenier, it'll be a Wraith edition of the Machete. Now, which one you choose, that will be up to you. Personally, which is why I've sided with the Grenier, I think the Machete, I'm going to give it a second chance. The Prova is probably the better weapon though, because it does that electrical damage. The Machete is just a big... oh no. This is the end, and it's glitched on me. Now, you're not going to be able to end it while there's 25 enemies left. Told you. Exterminate missions do this quite a lot recently. I thought it would be something that would have fixed though. A bit like going in and changing people's graphics options all the time. This is also why I like the Grenier. We've got the heavies. The corpus are better for the shields. But anyway, the Wraith, the Wraith machete, it's probably going to be a poop weapon. But I'm taking a chance on it over the Vandal, simply because I've got a Prova. It's not that bad of a weapon. At least the Wraith. We know the Wraiths were overpowered from the Strun. Oh, they've changed this whole room at the end. There's a door here. There didn't used to be a door. Should be interesting. And then we have the tier 3 rewards. These ones are a bit more weird. Now, this one you've got to complete 100 missions. If you side with the Corpus, you will get a Detron hand cannon. And if you do that, you will... All it says is a Detron will be supercharged, and I'm going the wrong way again. And it comes with its own weapon slot. If you don't side with the Corpus for 100 missions, you will still get that pistol, but you won't get the weapon slot. You'll get a blueprint. And for the Grenier, you get a semi-automatic Barak hand cannon. Barak, huh? Its only description is it comes supercharged with a weapon slot. But again, if you side with the Corpus, you will still get that Grenier reward, but you will get a blueprint. You won't get the actual weapon. Ah, damn it. Before anybody says anything, I can't. Oh, I can. I got you. I thought the one on the other side of the door, because they locked the door behind us. Oh, somebody's actually unlocked it. So yeah, personally, I would rather go for the. I'm fighting for the Grenier mainly for the machete, which is going to affect that 100 wins thing. Well, complete 100 missions. It doesn't say you've got to win them. I just like the Grenier gives you the Barak, but if you still fight with the Corpus, you still get the Barak, but you've got to build it. So at least that way you're still getting both weapons. It means you're not playing 100 missions and getting screwed over by the fact you didn't choose one side or the other. You are still getting screwed on the tier 2 rewards, but you can live with that. Why am I following you? There's nobody down here, they're all back here. Pardon me. Oh, damn it. Nothing's working today. And as for the clan rewards, it's another one of those clan leaderboards. If you choose this, you get the statue. If you fight for these, you get a statue. And basically, the big problem with the clan is the whole clan has to fight on one side. If I do 100 Corpus missions and one of the clan members does 100 Grenier missions, they cancel each other out. I don't know why my screen's going all blurry here, by the way. I've been in the settings and tried to figure this out, and basically it's the aim. When I'm looking at something, it makes the closest thing blurry. There is actually a setting for that. I'm working on it, because it's distracting the hell out of us. But yeah, it is going to be an interesting little event. Okay, it's only on for a week. This would be a nice constant game type. It's like, that's the Grenier ship. You go through this little umbilical cord type thing, and oh look, Corpus ship. You're already dead. Why am I shooting you? Would be nice if out of the window you could see it. Can you? Yeah, you can. There's the actual Grenier ship.
So, the betrayers are fighting for the dogs now. Why am I not surprised? The sooner my Sanuka project is completed, the better. The system must be ridden.
We're all going down. Whether I'll go personally, whether I'll go for the pistols or not, I'm not sure. I mean, I would like to, but Now this says there's somebody standing right here. Nobody there now. It's just the fact it's 100 missions, and I don't think I've played 100 missions in the past couple of weeks, to be honest. Because I've had other things to do, so a lot of stuff has been put on hold in the game. But we'll leave that off here for now. As I say, basically in this event you've got to pick a side and stick with it. It does seem like Grenier are going to be the ones who win this event, because so far they've won one planet already and they're on the way to another one. So we'll leave that off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.